Right now, if I want to create a dedicated family for the keynotes, so from File, New, and Annotation Symbol, Geometric Generic Tag, we open it. Afterwards, we delete this note. Then I zoom in. Afterwards, from Create tab, I click on Family Category and the parameters. Then I search for Keynote to choose the appropriate category, Keynotes. Then we add the label at the intersection. Here we got Keynote text, Keynote value, and we can use multi-letter tag if we are adding the keynote on multiple values. I add the keynote value and the keynote text, and as I want to show them in a row, I can add a bracket here for the prefix and suffix. Afterward, I can add some spaces for the prefix. Apply and OK. Cancel. Afterwards, I uncheck wrap between parameters only. Then I resize the box in order to show them in one line. And then from the horizontal align, we can align it to left, right, or center. And also in the properties, we can set the background to transparent. We can consider a color for it or showing the borders like this way. Very well. I uncheck to hide the border. We can specify a text font, text size, tab size, bold, italic, and so on. I compress the text. After that, I save the file as a keynote. Keynote tag, save. Then I load it into the project. Check it out. However, I can select the added keynotes, select in the entire project. Then I choose the new type of keynote that we have modeled. Again, I get back to the family environment. I select it. Afterwards, I add two spaces in the prefix. Then I override it. Watch this. Let me get back to the family. Select. Then for the spaces, I wanna delete it. When we check break, then we cannot specify the spaces, okay? It means that in the spaces we can specify the number of the spaces, one or two, so we can add two spaces. And also again I select the keynote and I add a leader arrowhead for it by this way, just like the other tags or annotations. And if I want to resize the arrowheads or the head of the leaders, again we can change them with the dimensions. I select the field dot 3 millimeters. I duplicate a new type out of it. Dot for keynote 1.85. Like this way, I select it and then I replace the new type of leader arrowhead. Cancel. Again, annotation. Let me check the arrowheads. I choose the type dot dot, select edit type, and then selecting the new type. Well done. As you can see, we have resized the arrowheads. And then from the objective styles, manage tab. Watch this in annotations. I can search for the keynote tags. Then I can choose a new color for the keynotes, like purple. That we can use the same font in Notepad and also in Revit for both. Then for the line pattern, like this way, or dot, dash dot, dot, or dot, like this way that we can show them. I choose the solid for it, and the line weight can be controlled as well. Anyway, by this order we can create the families for the tags of the keynotes and customize them.